Hi, Sagittarius. Some smudge to cleanse the space. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I love that we're starting off with the King of Pentacles, which is the richest card in the deck, followed by the Three of Swords. What is that? Three of Swords. Just kind of a little heartache, a little betrayal. And then we have the Gift of Strength. You always get very powerful cards, Sagittarius. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, my name is Greta. I am an intuitive reading. Or I am an intuitive reader. I do look at your horoscope, the planetary placements, and whatnot to get an idea of the energy that is surrounding you. But first and foremost, I do rely on intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I do invite you to listen to a live reading or tune into a live reading. Thank you, Spirit. If you have any questions, I will be able to help you answer those or to help you find clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What would we like Sagittarius to know or to be aware of? The Four of Swords. Taking a break, taking a time out, thinking, pondering. Mastering our emotions, mastering our fire. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Sagittarian. Chaos, not finding clarity, seeking clarity. One more card for the Sagittarius and an ending, a reaping of the harvest. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Sagittarian. The foundation, the basis of this reading is the Eight of Wands. Opportunities, many opportunities that come very quickly, come very rapidly, with and each of those opportunities has a lot of potential for growth. And that is backed by the Five of Wands, which is fire. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of life force, a lot of passion, a lot of fire. But that five is about motion, about action. Action brings about opportunities. There's an action, there's something for you to do here in order to create these opportunities. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading here, Sagittarius. And again, we start off with the King of Pentacles, which is the wealthiest card in the deck. It's the having it all, having everything. And even to the point of having more than what we need or more than what we desired. And that is followed by a betrayal. Something that we thought was going to happen is not going to happen. Followed by Ace of Wands, which is a divine gift. Your divine gift of passion, your divine gift of strength. Something hidden revealed. You were planning a trip or planning a vacation, planning on something out of town, but the demands of work seem to be working against you. Because of the demands of work, you're not able to make this trip or have this trip. It's like one of the biggest reasons that you took this job or took this position was so that you could travel, was so that you could take those vacations. And now you're unable to. And that's causing some disappointment. It's almost like it's a betrayal because they are not holding up to their end of the agreement. It's like one of the biggest reasons you took this position was so that you could travel, so you could follow your passions. Sagittarius, you love to travel. You are a grand adventurer. And it's almost like if you're not feeding that travel bug, then you're not happy. And it's like you would put up with just about anything in the workplace. You would put up with just about anything in business as long as you know that you're doing that so that you can travel, so that you can feed your sense of a grand adventure. But Spirit is asking you to hang in there just a little bit longer. And I think if you hang in there just a little bit longer, and maybe don't plan or make any travel plans until after August. I think if you hang in there and you wait until the end of August or after August, you'll be able to have a grander adventure, a grander vacation than you originally planned. But it is going to require that you have patience. There is a grand trip, a grand vacation, a grand adventure in store for you, but it's not going to come until after summer. And don't let the chaos, don't let that chaos throw you off of your game. Keep your focus and avoid the negativity. Avoid it's almost like we have all these wonderful cards here, and look, we even have the Temperance card. But you can rise above the disappointment and the chaos. And by you rising above the disappointment and the chaos, you're going to be able to rise above and be able to go above and beyond. It's almost like if we feed this disappointment, and if we feed into the chaos, or if we bring about chaos, it's only going to bring us negative attention. We do not want that negative attention. We want that positive attention. So just let this situation roll off your back. It's just like water off a duck's back. Just let this situation roll off your back, and you'll be fine. The energy that we put out is the energy that the universe reflects back to us. And right now, Sagittarius, in your public life, in your professional life, you are oozing with positive energy. And we want to keep that momentum going. And we don't want one disappointment to throw us off of our game and have us start reflecting that positive energy. Then we have the Nine of Cups. The feast is set. The banquet is ready. The Magician card, making magic happen. We have everything we need to create. You are a very creative sign, Sagittarius. Followed by the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. A quiet transition, a quiet change, and appreciation, a gift that is caused for appreciation. If you are coupled, or if you have a close friend or partner, you have a good match, a good friend that is going to be cause for appreciation and gratitude. It's like this person sees and understands how important travel is to you. And they can see how disappointed you are about not being able to travel, about not being able to take this trip or this grand adventure at this time. And while you may not be able to travel, this person is going to bring you a gift, bring you a token. And it might be as simple as a gift or a token, as maybe a night out of town, or not a night out on the town, a special adventure that is very local, that can be done in a day. And this night out, this day trip, is going to be just what you need to help you find your center, to help you bring you out of this funk, to help you bring you out of this disappointment and out of this chaos. It's going to help you find your center, and it's going to help you find your center, and it's going to ease this disappointment. We all need friends like that, Sagittarius. I'm so happy for you. You do have a wonderful support system. And that is followed by the Four of Swords, in deep thought, contemplating. More fire, mastering our passions, mastering our desires, seeking clarity, finding clarity, and another five, more chaos, underlying chaos, needing clarity, finding clarity. And the 10 of Swords, or excuse me, the 10 of Wands, the gathering of the harvest, the gather and ending, the gathering of our passions, receiving rewards for our following our passions, receiving rewards for our creativity. You know, Sagittarius, setting intentions and creating our reality can be very difficult. Most of us simply accept without thought what the world presents to us. And when we question what is being presented to us, we expand and grow. Maybe as a child, we heard a parent or someone important to us say, there is never enough money. And then now, as adults, we never seem to experience money, or we experience the not enough money. And that is a thought, that is a reality that was programmed in us. And we can reprogram that reality by setting our intentions and choosing a different mindset.